Hi, that's me. We're back here with OMORI. We had just entered what I'm sort of perceiving to be the real world of this game, which I have no idea how accurate that this is yet, or perhaps this is just sort of the past before I've turned into OMORI and fallen into this weird dream world where all I do is hang out with my friends and then scary things happen. I do not understand yet. Let me just start by saying that, and I'm sure I won't. Although I will note one thing that creeped me out tremendously. When I went back and so you remember last episode, right before we left the dream world, there was this thing where like Basil started to like grow Cthulhu tentacles, and then the screen went all staticky after he was all like Mari, and then it showed like something flashed on screen, and I didn't see what it was the first time because obviously I wasn't expecting something to flash on screen for a third of a second. So in editing though, I went back and I'll show it on screen what it was. It was a picture, a very dark photograph of a staircase in a place, and then there was something bit of like twine or like hair or something tied up and sort of torn at the bottom of the stairs, and I don't want to make any assumptions about what that might have been trying to show. I just think it wasn't good. Okay, I lied. I've made assumptions, but I'll try to avoid spouting too many of them because I don't want to make it seem like I'm like, oh, I have to guess the twist, because I actually don't. I don't have to. It's better if the story tells itself rather than me tell it, I guess, is my point. But I guess we'll wander around the house now in total darkness, and hopefully things won't be terrible. Some family photos. Hey, there's a nice thing that isn't a cardboard box. Alright, so we went to this. That was the bathroom. This was this room. I think we checked everything out in here. So let's head down the stairs now. I hope this isn't the stair. Are you sure you want to go downstairs? Well, I was. Sure. And let's hope there's nothing so tremendously awful at the bottom. No? Alright, never mind then. I take it back. I am no longer sure that I want to go downstairs. Mom's bed. The mattress is too hard for you to sleep comfortably. Oh, maybe I didn't look up at everything in here. A table lamp. So is there some, so Mari is Sunny's or OMORI's older sister. Is that right? Did I get that right? Someone described Hiro and Kel as having brotherly love, and I wasn't sure if they were also brothers. I'm not entirely up to this store on the relationships just yet, but a very comfortable bed. Would you like to go to sleep? Yeah, well, if we're not going back downstairs, I guess we're going back to sleep. Oh, my stomach is rumbly. Never mind then. I don't fully understand yet, although I will say I'm very tense right now. Oh my god, that was not how I was hoping that would go. An eerie red glow radiates from outside. I can see that! You feel strangely drawn to it. Are we going outside now? Hey, this staircase is like way too large. Am I about to descend into hell? Yes, I understand that it's a big staircase. Are we? Oh, I guess we're going. This is me hands off. Oh wait, never mind. It's no longer me hands off. I'm just walking really slowly. You are hungry. Yeah, the food is not gonna be in my bedroom. Oh, hi, Hands. Hello, nice to see you again. I'm assuming you're gonna be of some relation to the hands that were, in my, a white space. Ah, and there are whispers, too. And more hands. I didn't realize hands were gonna be such a big theme, but I'm glad, that that's happening now. Oh, and I can't go back up the stairs. You are hungry. That's what happens if I try and, go upstairs. I shake my head into that. Okay, so I guess this is gonna result in me stabbing myself again, which is not how I want this to go. Can I go upstairs now that I've got the knife? No. Alright. More hands, sure. You know what, why don't you put a few toes in there too? Ah, that's an also creepy hand that I was not expecting would happen. Well, who has this many hands? This is like the thing from Lost in Shadow. I'm not fond of this at all. Should I just stop moving and let it... Perhaps I should have kept going, but that probably would have happened anyways. Afraid. Yeah, no shit. What will Sunny do? Run? Again, I have not been able to run from a single fight in this game. Fight, I guess. Skill. Not a damn one. Alright, attack something. Sure. Oh, something attacked me, and I hit it, and I attacked something. Okay, so it wasn't necessarily that I attacked me, which is good. That's improvement. I mean, I hope not, at least. Because I don't have any option to... Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Because I don't have an option to guard or anything, so for all I know, I am attacking me here, because every time I hit attack, it does also attack me. Afraid isn't... My attack did nothing, that's new. Sunny. Yeah? Well, I guess I'm not playing as Sunny, because something taunts Sunny as he falls. It's weird, because they said you see a boy in his room. They didn't say, like, what is the boy... They didn't just start with what's the boy name. Something taunts Sunny as he falls. Can I run now? Now that I'm falling over? Take a deep breath.
Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think.
It grew more arms as soon as you said that. You steady yourself and remember how to calm down. How do you calm down? How does one calm down? Do I do the... Okay, Sunny calms down. I recovered heart. Oh, that's nice. And I also stopped being afraid. That's also very good. Well, a mission accomplished. Apparently all I had to do was fall over and stab nothing like 30 times. Well, I mean, damn, going down the stairs is hard. I wish it wasn't so difficult. Poor kid. This bookcase has been cleared out. This bookcase has been cleared out. What's in here? Alright. Alright, because I'm afraid of the dark, aren't I? An ordinary houseplant. Nothing special about it. Assuming this is that Sunny and OMORI are the same person, which just seems like a strong the assumption they're trying to get me to make. These plants cannot be examined. They're the only plants in the house that are not interesting enough to be noted. Is this a first aid kit? You got a first aid kit. Why? Why is the first aid kit a toy? I don't describe that as that at all. And I've got $30 also, which I didn't notice priorly. They're no longer clams. So perhaps this, I thought this was going to be like a short interlude. Perhaps this this real world segment, if you will, is going to be more of a thing than I expected priorly. A fireplace. There are nails stuck between the bricks. That's peculiar. Probably is something that just I don't know about, why people would do that. There's a stain on this carpet. Is that something I should know about? No, I guess just carpet. It's got stain. Carpets have those. What's this? A shoe rack. Ah, so this has got to be the front door. There's no food out there, I guess. So one of these got to be the kitchen. Oh, I didn't find anything unsavory at the bottom of the stairs like I was expecting. Those hands are just so damn out of place, and they scared the hell out of me. Before I grab the knife, what's in this room? This appears to be... Well, I guess it could have been a living room, but not anymore. You got a bandage. Nice. Man, you'd think if I was gonna take this stuff anyways, I may as well just have had it in my room. Man, these are very effective at healing people. I'm sorry, I object to the notion that a Band-Aid is a third as effective as a first aid kit. That would be not a glowing endorsement of first aid kits. Imagine a first responder shows up on the scene with a Band-Aid. How screwed would you feel then? Alright, so I guess they want me to cut something up from the fridge. You look in the fridge and find cold steak. Take it? If I say no, you're just gonna wait till I do it, right? It would seem that way. I guess I'm gonna be cutting up some cold steak. You got cold steak. You should probably heat it up before you eat it. I mean, is it cooked? You haven't specified that. Important. My favorite food when it is warm. Okay, I just dislike it when it's cold. I see. There we are. Mute. Damn, it can't be that warm after 3 seconds. Alright, my favorite food. Great, we should use it. Okay, no, they want me to pick up the knife. I don't want to pick up the knife, and besides, don't I already have a knife from that escapade on the stairs? Or was that not real? I guess it obviously wasn't real, and I don't know why I asked that. I pick up the steak knife. Okay. Ah, yes, a lovely well-done steak. Would you like to eat some? I mean, I was like, my stomach was grumbling so loud that I literally woke me up, so I may as well, right? This is an uncomfortable close-up. What's with the scroll beside it, the steak? Or is that just a napkin? I too like to eat in the pitch black darkness of the midnight without turning any lights on. Am I still hungry after I ate all that steak? Your stomach didn't agree with that. I'm sorry. What was wrong with that steak exactly? Dirty dishes. We should do those, but I mean, I guess like Sunny previously said that he did not feel like doing the to-do list items. All right, well, time to go throw up in the bathroom. This is I just feel like it's worth pointing out. This is an abnormal reaction to eating off steak. If the world starts wobbling around you, I almost guarantee you it wasn't steak that you just ate. Toilet. Let's throw up. Alright, well that worked. At least the world stopped wiggling. You threw up. Yes, that's why I went to the toilet, you'll note. Alright, surely we can go to... Mother? Are you home? I'm assuming that's what that pounding means. I hope it's not anything else. Oh, it's Mari! Hey, Sunny, it's Mari. I'm finally back home, but I forgot my keys. Could you open the door for me? Sunny does not seem happy about that idea. Oh wow, we just changed the perspective there real hard. I mean, why would I not open the door to my sister? Unless I have some premonition that whole dream sequence is supposed to be a premonition that my sister is not actually with us anymore, and that should be evidence as to why I should not open the door. But if my sister was not with us, then who would be pretending to be here to get into the house? This is a stupid argument I'm having. Open the damn door. Don't you dare jump scare me with something terrifying behind the door. Oh, this is terrible. Why is this even happening to me right now? Oh, what is this? Come on. Oh, this is awful. What is that? That doesn't look like my sister very much. Oh, okay. It wasn't exactly. So I guess that's a note from that. This must be a nightmare then. Mom's sticky note. Oh, I didn't even mean to read this. I was trying to go through the door. Hi, Sonny. This is a note from Mommy. If you leave the house, remember to look both ways before crossing the street. Love you. Okay. I suppose we're going back to bed. Because that wasn't my sister. What was that noise? Okay. Nothing. Bedtime's. Very comfortable bed. Yes, I'm no longer hungry. We will not be woken up by... Oh, this is a terrifying shot of this room. I don't... Oh, what is that? What am I looking at? Is that the window? Oh, this is okay. This is my plant. This is the ceiling fan. I feel the need to distance myself from the screen at this point. Nothing jump scare me out of bed. I would like to stay in bed for the entire night this time. Oh, back to projector land. This is slightly less scary and more just sad. Welcome to White Space. It could have been Basil or Omori narrating it last time. I guess I shouldn't have guessed it was Basil. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. So my sister was not at the door. But whatever it looked like it had a broken neck, so it was one of those ghosts that's like this, which gives slight credence to my theory that I was previously not saying, which is maybe that photograph that Basil has is some kind of image of Omori's past? About something that happened to Mari? Because I was wondering, why is Mari, out of all the people, the one who is always going to be like our constant and is never going to come with us on our adventures, or at least as far as it seemed. Okay, I'd like to go back into the world with where all my friends are currently alive. The light bulb hangs in the ceiling wherever it is. Look into the light bulb? Sure, let's see if anything is different with this light bulb now. Doesn't appear to be. Let's go. And let me just check if anything's new with my journal or anything before I go back to the door. Hey, at least do I have this? I hope I don't still have this. This is different. I got other options the first time. Okay. Collect the keys to fill in the blanks. Incorrect keys will be discarded to the right. Between the giant... What the hell? I guess I'm just playing Hangman. Alright, let's go pull a vowel amongst other O's. Oh no, do I not have... I have to collect the keys elsewhere. Press Q to open the Press Q to open the Hangman menu. It's not a sentence I thought I would be seeing. Alright, sorry. I didn't even get a chance to look at this. Okay, it didn't do the weird thing it did the first time. Alright, so I don't appear to be able to, like... I guess if I don't I won't be able to use them in the game. So I have to collect them elsewhere somehow. That's nice and fun. This is the same. How about... Hello, cat. You know, you didn't help me last time when the knife fell down and became bad. Okay, at least I don't have the option to do this now. And I'm back to Omori with my experience and all, which is probably good. Sure, let's have a look inside and see if any of this is different. I think most of this is the same as before. There may be slight differences in some of these, but, Is that steak? Omori loves steak. Alright, and that we saw already. So something fell nearby. Does that mean... every other time we've investigated something that fell nearby, it's made me vastly uncomfortable. Cast faint shadow. What would I like to do? Okay, so I refuse to go outside until I pick up this new thing, whatever it is I see. Although it was not a tink this time, it was a whole rumbling thing. So that's, news to me. Is it a board game? What is this? Yes, I found a map. Oh, I guess this is the map of our dreamland, given it looks like that's the playground in the middle, which would make that stump there where we come out, and there's the dock with the ocean, which is terrifying. Then there's the cobweb forest on the west, the ladder that goes up into this building that looks like a planet, and then I have no idea what's going on at the bottom there, and I have 0 of 26 keys, I see. Press W to open the headspace map. The headspace, that's what we can call this dream world now, I see. And Q is the hangman, so I guess I can... Can I play it even when I'm away from my computer? Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Nice and nice. Alright, we can go now. I've played a children's game and acquired a map. Okay, I'd like to see my friends again, please, if that's okay with everyone. Oh, that linger. Just like 2 or 3 more frames than I figured was necessary. Hi, guys! Yes? Hi. Omori, thank goodness you're here. Have you seen Basil? We can't find him anywhere. Oh, that doesn't bode well. We should go tell Mari you're okay. She's been worried sick. So she's okay. Well, that's also, I mean, that was my most upfront concern, but now that you're telling me, wait, are these not cards? No, I guess those are little flowers. All right, does this tentacle have anything more to say to us? Hi there. Okay. Do we show up on this map? I guess not right now. Meow, meow, meow. Hi, snake.
Going out, OMORI? Here is your allowance for today.
Thank you, snake. 200. My gosh, what did I do to deserve that? Hi there, big cat, whose eyes follow me. All right. Well, hello. Whoa, there's a key here. Oh, I didn't like the noise that happened when I acquired that. Yo, that's real foreboding. 11 keys left. What, in this area, I suppose? Okay, so does it tell me that anywhere here? No, it doesn't. Cool. Well, that's nice. So are there always going to be footprints leading us to them? Okay, so I guess we better start with the park because we won't be able to go the other ways. And Mari should be at the park at the picnic thing. Hi! Ah, back to this music that is less eerie. Yes, let's all gather around.
OMORI, you're okay.
Why? What happened? I don't know how much of what happened last time was canon.
Don't worry like that.
Okay, I will try, but I didn't actually say anything. Where's Basil? He's not with you, OMORI?
No, I'm afraid not. The last thing I remember was sorting photos with Basil in his house, and next thing I know, I'm waking up in Neighbor's room with Aubrey and Kel.
That place is called Neighbor's Room? Who names this stuff?
At least we found you, OMORI. But I hope Basil's okay. Who's gonna protect him if we're not here?
Don't be such a towner, Aubrey. We'll find Basil for sure.
You're absolutely right, Kel. It's at times like these when we gotta stay positive.
Yeah, I guess.
Why don't we go back to Basil's house? There might be something we missed.
Or, you know, something that might indicate anything after we all got teleported.
That's the spirit, hero. And as always, I'll be here if you need me.
Grand. Okay, but prior to that, let's talk to some people around here. Not that I remember any of their names.
Come on, Van, put your head into it.
Oh, saying the same thing even when Van's just not responding to that at all. I'm gonna swing to the moon. Okay, so a lot of this is gonna be the same. That's alright. Hey, this was not here before. Ah, look at us. A floating mirror. Your friend's somehow warmly behind you. That's sweet. Oh, with the eggs again. Have you increased your product line? Nay. We have more clams, but until I know how often I can fight monsters to get them, I'm not interested in just sort of, you know, just. I don't think we actually checked what was at the side of these crossroads before, because we just went straight to Basil's house, didn't we? Train station, Pinwheel Forest, to Basil's house. Right, we didn't actually end up going to either of those. So I can see how that would be train tracks on the west side there. I don't know what's going on in the middle of the lake there. It's just kind of underground something. And I see the Pinwheel Forest up there on the right. Curious. Is there a spider hanging in the moon? My gosh. But to Basil's house first, I think. I wonder if there are gonna be more moles hanging around. I wonder what we have to say about the flowers when Basil's not here. A flower. Oh, like apparently we retained none of these. I remember all this stuff. This is a lily of the valley, which Basil thinks is like Mari. The sunflower he thinks is like, always turns towards the sun looking at the positive, unless that was Mari. Well, okay, I forgot. I know the roses were hero though, because they're malleable and loved by all. These are... They're hardy and resolute, which is why they reminded of Aubrey, and these are cacti and a flower? And they're like Kel, and these ones are like me, because they're white and bulbous. All right, now that recap of last episode is done, we can carry on here. Hi, Mari. Man, you're so good at teleporting.
Hi, OMORI. Face as usual, I see. You should totally smile more. I've always liked your smile.
So, do you need me to help with anything? All costs is your love. Mari's advice, incomplete or complete. Oh. I see. So, hey, you found Aubrey's stuffed toy. I bet Kel wasn't too happy about that one. I see. How do I not let this... I can't move... Oh, I get back. Okay, I see. What's your advice about Basil?
Basil's house is just down the path. I hope Basil's okay. He doesn't do well alone.
Apparently neither of us do. None of us do, in fact. Well, thanks.
Hope to have helped just a little. I'll be here if you need me.
You don't know this just a little business. I was much stronger in the real world. Quote unquote. I mean, I guess it's not exactly the most real world, or maybe because there was like the ghost of my dead sister and all kinds of stuff. There have been more real worlds, and there was all that stuff on the stairs, but I guess that could just be a real world personification of whatever is up with Sunny, anxieties or whatever. Nope, I don't like that, not one bit. Okay, so it wasn't in fact a shadow in the water. It was a spirit, like I was thinking. So that's cool.
Well, There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary.
Hero? Are you... Pardon me? You think Basil just left somewhere without telling us?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like him. He's usually so considerate about these things. Not to mention, he grew Cthulhu tentacles last time we saw him.
Are you saying you don't remember that? How much of that was something you remember?
Guys, I'm really worried. Is there nothing we can do? What if we can't find him? What if he's in danger?
Stay calm, Aubrey.
I'm worried too, but that won't solve anything. Let's go look around the forest. Maybe he wandered off and got lost.
What's with all the cracks in the ground? That's what I want to know. Yeah, cheer up, Aubrey. We'll find Basil.
You guys are right.
Well,
okay. We gotta keep our hopes up. Let's go look for Basil in the vast forest.
Which forest is the vast one? They all seem too big to me. Okay, I don't understand what these cracks are about, but I suppose it'll be something I get later where maybe it's like, if anywhere there's a crack, you can dig into the ground. I mean, last time there was a crack under the A key that we found. So, does my laptop just not have any keys on it right now, except for all, like, the F1 page up and all that? Is that what I'm given to understand? I mean, I didn't see anything, a sign anywhere labeled Vast Forest, unless this whole area is kind of Vast Forest, because there is a lot of forest going on in this town. There's a whole castle over there. I didn't notice that before. We'll get to all that in due time, no doubt. I was about to say we should use the radar to see if there's any hidden stuff around there, but that's not the game. That's the game I was just playing. That was Tales of Symphonia. Oh gosh, what happened to the sunflowers? They were just okay.
These flowers, they're already dying? We should do our best to take care of them until Basil gets back.
Oh, can we water them then? Yes, please. Oh, okay. Shh, Harvest Moon. Green Thumb, yay. Are there any others that we should be worried about? I didn't actually think to look at the other ones. These ones always look dead to me, but I guess they'll be all browned out like the other ones were, won't they? I'm sure major story ramifications will happen if I don't consistently water these plants. So it is starting to look like perhaps we won't be having Basil for like the majority of this adventure, maybe trying to get Basil back, which would be a pretty interesting story choice when you consider that in those little projector flashing movie bits that Basil, it seems to be Basil and Sunny / OMORI who are chilling in those. So I suppose it would be very interesting if, because the way they talk about those photographs, it seemed like all the other people are not in the picture anymore, if you'll forgive the expression. So it's interesting that here Basil should be the only one we don't have contact with, when in the end Basil will be the only one we do have contact with. Okay, I don't understand. I guess we may as well just check out every side path we can, right? Because I don't know of anyone that's specifically called the Vast Forest. Ooh, this is pretty. Vast Forest. I found it. I guess this includes the Pinwheel Forest and the train area, unless, I don't know. Unless, who knows? I think I may have found a monster or two wandering about, and there's a watermelon sitting there too. Wow, this is real interesting. Man, I don't want to go back to the real world. This is awesome. And a parakeet too, or some kind of bird anyways. Basil! Yeah, nice one.
Basil, where are you?
You guys are doing great. I know. I bet my pet rock will know what to do. Hector, be a good boy. Go find Basil. Mission complete. You tried your best, buddy. Yeah. No! This is no time to fool around, Kel. He was being entirely serious. Hey, well, Hector was just trying to help.
Let go, you two. We need to keep ourselves focused.
I knew that pet rock would come. I bet that pet rock's gonna be a running gag. All right, hello there. What are you? It's
Quack! Train station. Quack, quack. Froggy Bridge.
Nice, thank you, Andy. I wonder if any of this is. Oh, okay. Vast Forest is now labeled on this thing. So this is, I guess, the sort of general main front area. Well, that's good to know. It appears we're entering the main gameplay loop of this game, which is always good. Where? Hi, what is this?
Hello.
Oh, it is unfriendly to me.
Hi there.
I don't want to fight something like this. Let me just guard to make absolutely positively sure that this thing is not going to attack me. Or I mean, that it is. I mean, it's already made me fight enemies to get XP and level up in them, so it seems like they're not going to be like upset at me for doing that. It winks at him and attacks its attack falls. Well, that's an aggressive act if ever I've seen one.
Kill it with fire.
Ow. Okay, that time it actually bit me. So this thing is tougher than the mole things, but we can handle it at the moment just by mashing, it seems. Not that I guess there's anything wrong with using our gauge, because we'll be getting more. That's the first one in our list. Forest bunny. Cute and fluffy creatures that may or may not attack people without warning, by OMORI. I think it would probably make for a cute pet. Aubrey. Nice. I think it would if it didn't nibble off a quarter of our lifespan. It's not that I don't feel bad about hunting these monsters over and over. It just feels like it may be something that would be not a terrible idea, given that, I got Jack's. Okay, so that's like where you get items from in this game, is watermelons sitting around. I understand. Hi there, buddy.
Oh, wow, it doesn't really seem interested in chasing me over here. Oh, hey, there are these footprints here again, which are last time those led us to a key, so perhaps we should follow them again. What's in this one? A bracelet, I see, and who can equip that? It adds just 1 to defense, so I guess we can all equip that. Which one of us has the most defense again? So we can absolutely tank them up. 8, 5, 5, 8. Okay, so Hero and I are tanky. Which one of us has more health then? Hero does, so let's give Hero this. There you go, Hero. And another melon over here. My gosh, this place is just full of all kinds of good spoils. Tofu! Oh, it only heals 5 heart. Soft cardboard, basically. I guess that's not as much for in battle and more like in more for in between. I wonder what our max item count is for each item. Okay, so I see. I feel like we've combed this area thoroughly enough of watermelons. Let's go see if we can. Okay, this thing's probably gonna chase us as well. Sure, and we can take these down probably. And oh, there are 2. So what I said about there being only 1 enemy of each at a time was wrong. Ow. Ow. Oh god, they're really focusing Aubrey here. Let me just look at Kel, see if that does anything. You can do better than that. Wait, what? He X Aubrey on. She feels. Oh, okay, so she gets a different like status effect from each person. I'm guessing. That's interesting. I wonder what looking at Omori what kind of emotion that would get you. Maybe just return you back to neutral. Oh man, that did a lot of damage because she was angry. All right, we should be able to take this thing out pretty quickly. There we are. And Kel is feeling not great, so I think we should go back and maybe talk to Mari. Wouldn't mind finding Mari around here. I hope this isn't one of those games where special things will happen if I do a bit of grinding off camera, because in RPGs especially, I do like to do... I mean, first of all, grinding is sometimes therapeutic, but also for recording them especially, because sometimes when you're playing an RPG by yourself, you try and do like the minimum so that you can just like kind of breeze through it and have to work on your skills, but sometimes it's nice in recording them to grind a little just to get so that the video goes a little faster. So I enter an area, you see me struggle with a few enemies, you get the sense for it, and then I grind a bit off camera so that when I come back, it's more like it's a bit more balanced, I guess. Speaking of balance and all that, let me just see if this mentions anything about what our follow-ups do for each of us. Okay, Omori, let's just read what it says. Which Omori follow-ups? Attack again, trip, let's just see. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Reduces target foe's speed. Nice. Aubrey. Aubrey tries to get Omori to notice her, so she makes a strong attack on the same foe. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's not where I expected that was going. Aubrey, Kel pesters Aubrey and makes her angry. Hero encourages Aubrey, making her happy, increasing her defense. Oh, sweet. Does happy normally increase defense? No, I think that's a unique thing to that move. Okay. Kel's follow-ups. Pass to Omori. Passes the ball to Omori, dealing 1 damage to Omori and making him sad. So it just hits him and he's just, why? Alright, well I'm glad I knew that before I did it. Kel pitches the ball to Aubrey, who knocks it out of the park and deals damage to a random foe. Nice. And Hero passes the ball to Hero, who helps Kel dunk on all foes, dealing damage. Okay, so we can do damage to all foes with that. That's handy to know. These are gonna be good to learn about. Heroes. Call Omori. Hero calls Omori. Omori attacks, and then Hero heals 15% of Omori's heart with words of encouragement. Much like D&D, the hit points are not just a measure of your how injured you are, but also of your sort of will to fight, it seems. Hero calls Aubrey. Aubrey attacks, and oh, sorry, my mouse. And then Hero deals 15% of Aubrey's heart with words of encouragement. Oh, heals, sorry. That's the same as Omori, right? Yeah. So whichever one, well, let's just see if it's the same with Cal before I make that call. Right, okay, so whichever one Hero calls, they do another attack. So basically, there's no downside to that except for the gauge you have to use it. Oh, hi there, Van, what's going on? The light bulb, I assume, means you have some mission for us or something. Oh. Hey, Van, is something wrong with Burley? She seems a little upset.
Oh, about that. Well, you see...
Let me explain. Look at this ball! Can you believe it?
I can believe it's right in front of me. What are we looking at?
Yeah, I don't see it. Exactly! The tether ball is missing. Van here used his arms and swung too hard, and now the ball's gone far off somewhere. Never to be seen again. I told you not to use your arms, Van. You gotta use your head. Like this.
Oh. Wow, that sound was really delayed.
Sorry, Pearly. Using my head all the time gives me a headache.
Oh, poor Van.
That's because you don't have a hard head like I do.
Yeah, so why... Oh, something just hit me. Yeah, it was Burley.
I'm sure I saw the ball flying off somewhere in that direction.
Oh, well, that's good.
Into the vast forest? Ugh. We'll never find it now. It might as well be lost forever.
Hey, don't sweat it, Burley. We'll look for the ball for you.
Heh. You sure you want to do that? Vast Forest is a pretty dangerous place, you know? One time I even got into a super grisly brawl with this ugly plant creature with dead empty eyes and a gaping mouth. I outwitted it, of course, being cool and smart and all. There's no monster in all the universe that can outrun me.
You should join our party then. Nice.
Say, Omori, why don't you and your friends go with Burley and keep her out of trouble? I'd go myself, but...
Oh, happy.
Fun! Brass into her bangs again!
Oh, jeez, there's my cue. I'm coming, Happy. Be safe out there, you guys. I'll see you when you get back.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna escort Burley out there. Come on, Burley. Let's go find your lost ball. We don't have anything to worry about as long as we're together.
Heh, sure. Just don't get in my way when I show off my totally amazing headbutt skills.
I can already see that going tremendously well in a battle.
Let's just get this over with.
If you say so. Burley joined your party. Nice. Oh, they're not gonna be a combatant. She's not gonna be a combatant, is she? Too bad. All right, so I just want to check though. Does this also count as the vast forest? Well, this is interesting. What's going on here?
Hey, this isn't where my last ball went. You got somewhere else to be or something?
No. Does that include this place? Is this also not the lost forest? Oh no, it could be described as vast forest. This area as well.
Squawk! Female forest. Squawk, squawk.
Foggy Bridge. Oh, this also goes to Foggy Bridge. So does it somehow loop out into each other, like Jason Voorhees style? Hi there. Another mad. Oh, this rabbit is angry. But that means its defense is real low, so let's just mash. Ah, it lowered my attack. How dare it? All right, we can do. Oh my God, it crit. All right, so this thing probably won't last one turn then. In that case, given its lower defense and all. Man, I'll be with the damage. All right, will that do it? No, not quite. Oh, yes, it will. Man, it's so awful how the way they just, like, fade out and then, like, collapse like that. It really doesn't feel good fighting things in this game. I'm very worried about the end. It's going to be something like, look at all the people. It's going to pull an MGS3 on me, isn't it? If this game pulls an MGS3 on me, I will actually be upset with it, given how much it's made. It did not give me any indication that I was doing anything wrong with the tutorial, really. I mean, aside from it sort of, so far, it has made it seem so very tremendously like there is nothing wrong with fighting these monsters, and it's entirely in self-defense, like any other normal-ass RPG. So if it tries to guilt-trip me at the end of it, I will be furious. And I'll let it know that I'm furious by doing something, I'm sure, but whatever. Alright, so I guess there's no harm in going into either side of the vast forest first. Hello! Alright, just one of you. We should be able to manage that. Couldn't help but notice, Burley, that you're not helping. 2 clams is way more than anyone should really be carrying. Oh my gosh, is there a dog hidden in this here? I'm guessing that's what this bone's about. Big bone. Should I not be taking this then? I got candy. All right. I don't know why we don't just take the watermelon, given that we seem to like eating that.
This probably isn't safe to go inside, is it?
Why? You look pretty normal. Would you like to pet the dog? I'm sorry, is that a question? Yes. Thank you. Oh, I pet it out of existence. You felt something in your hand. You got cherry soda.
What?
Good dog. What on earth just happened? I guess there are going to be more dogs, and that's why I'm gonna get like perhaps nourishment, perhaps multiple achievements from it. Shelter, small bone, big bone, big bone. All right, that's all I need to know about this. I guess there's no hidden path on the side of this or anything. Nope, this looks pretty straightforward. All right, dog area has been examined. Bruh. No, I got nibbled. Bonk. Right in the heart. It's an uncomfortable image, just that. Let's have Hero do a follow-up on Omori to heal him. Oh, Omori's not doing well. Which one's Omori? Left. Because Omori then does another attack on someone, and then heals, he gets healed. Man, they really just focused down Omori, didn't they? And actually, I'll have Hero heal up Omori, because I'm very worried about his well-being. Okay, so Omori's in bad ways here. That's all right. And then, oh, you just give him a cookie. Apparently you cooked a cookie for him. I didn't realize that was how that was going to go. Okay, I'm going to just mash attack then. Yeah, bonk. Ah, no, I was the one who got yeah bonked. And right in the heart. I got nibbled in the heart. The worst place to be nibbled. All right. Hey, and look at me at level 4. That's great. I kind of wish you told me which stats went up, but that's all right. Ooh, another watermelon. I got a dandelion. What kind of item is that? I mean, you can eat dandelions, so maybe that? No, I guess it's a toy. Has a calming effect. Removes emotion from offender foe. Oh, that's nice. I don't know. Blowing on dandelion seeds always got me anxious because, like, if you're blowing, then you're gonna, like, breathe in again after, and then if there are seeds flying everywhere, you're gonna breathe in a seed, and it's gonna be awful. So I basically never did it. I'm gonna follow these footprints for sure, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait until next episode because we're out of time. Ah, wait, no, I'm out of time. I said we're out of time, Bunny. Don't ruin this for me. Can it start an encounter on people who aren't Omori? No, okay, it has to touch Omori for the fight to start. That's good to know. Candy. I did it perfectly in tune. Nobody can critique how my pitch was there. Well, goddamn, I was hoping the real world would be just sort of like a somber, recollective time, but no, it was also nightmarish and Lovecraftian. I could have done with less hands there. I want to play Lost in Shadow again. It's been years since I played Lost in Shadow, and I was so good. I loved it a lot. I'm gonna play it on the channel for sure, but probably after a few games, because I have other games to play. I still have to start the next day's attorney. Anyways, I've got other games to play. Hands are a thing that happens a lot in horror games when people are trying to be scary. I guess maybe my question is just why do you think hands are so scary? I guess because a disembodied hand, because like if a hand is attached to a person, it always has an objective, sort of, and you know what it is. Like if I go to this, my hand was picking up a water bottle. We know what that is. It's fine. Or if I'm doing this, my hand is giving you a thumbs up. It's fine. But if a hand without a thing, because you can't read a face of a person or any other body language, you have no idea what that hand's doing. And also because hands are like, they're grabby and they're stronger than they should be. It feels like, and being like restrained is like, especially as a kid, like seeing like it's like hands, and like you could get like, it's just like you could get grabbed. It's not good. I want to be taken away from the world into the void eternal. Anyhow, next video will be more Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but because I recorded that video or like a whole bunch of Fire Emblem 3 Houses back to back, but I don't say what the next video after that video is in that next video. So I'm telling you now, 3 Houses, but the video after that is another episode of Path of Radiance, in which I hope to see you. So thank you very much for coming around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace. Okay, I'm starting to realize the problem with doing it so early on, going on like, I'm gonna give them things that they're not accustomed to using, is because it puts the crit avoidance down to nothing. So now everyone has like a 5% chance crit against me, although it's probably fine for the time being. Okay. Now these two, I don't think either of them have great defense. Oh, 6 and 6. Well, that's